Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. Today we're looking at a mining company. It's a penny stock that will have a monopoly in America that America needs for national defense. And we're going to get into it. Before we start, don't forget that for those of you using my links down in the description below, thank you. I appreciate everyone. You need to fund your account in order to get the free share. You don't get it just for signing up. As well as that, Freetrade, the offer where you get into a raffle to get a hamper of free shares such as Shopify, Nike, and all the others. There's about 10 different shares, high quality shares. It ends on the 3rd of January. So if you want to be entered into that, you just sign up, you deposit £100, £100, and you leave it sitting there for 30 days, or you can invest it how you want. Now we'll get on with the show. Energy, you can see here. Now it does have support of 40 cents, but then it's a market cap of 150 million. It's got a low float for a mining company, but not for a lot of other companies. It's 160 million, and 150 million is market cap is quite low, but the value is in what you don't see. Now, if we go here, you will see that current assets, the total liabilities are well covered by the total assets, and the current assets cover the current liabilities. They actually cover it 5 times over, which is good. But the real thing, it mines the lost auric in situ recovery uranium facility in Wyoming. Has £2 million per year design capacity. It also has the Shirley Basin, which is the newest project, one of the Pathfinder mines. Assets were acquired in 2013. Studies necessary for permitting and licensing on the project are complete. WDEQ application for permit to mine submitted. Sorry about that. Work on other permits underway. They engage in uranium mining and recovery operations. Activities include the acquisitions, exploration, development and operation of uranium mineral properties. The shares are traded on the New York Stock Exchange as URG or Toronto Stock Exchange as URE. In addition to the pipeline, it's supported by extensive valuable exploration database and intensive analysis. Now, the programs providing great exploration and development potential, and it's the lowest cost producer outside of Kazakhstan. So now we know where Berk gets his snazzy suits from. Right. Now, you see this red and black bit. The black bit is the only thing they're mining at the moment, but the red bit is the potential parts they can mine in this one area, but they have a couple of areas that they can mine. You know, they have a couple of projects going on. Now, They have consistent cash flow. They've made 12.2 million gross profit in 2019. US nuclear accounts for 20% of US electricity and 11% of the world's electricity. Global demand is projected to increase by 3.1% annually through to 2025. It'd be great to be able to have wind and solar, but the fact is we can't guarantee that all the time, and it has to be backed up by things like nuclear energy, and is 50% better for the environment than the likes of coal and all the old original ways. Now, this is the only one in America at the moment, according to them, because there was 3 others, but the suppliers have closed the mines. So there's at the moment, America is 100% dependent on imports, this uranium, which is tricky because of the geopolitical situation. They go and they put an embargo on a country, and that country says, right, we're cutting off your uranium. So they think twice before doing it. I don't know if you saw some of these political dramas. The president says, right, they've done this, we're going to put an embargo, or we're going to do this to them. And they say, oh no, you can't do that because they'll cut off our supply of oil or uranium or whatever. With uranium, it's a lot more difficult to get. Lost Creek will have 7+ years of production with 93% recovery in MU1. They have cash of 4.1 million on their books. Now, it came out on 22nd of December 2020. The initial funding of a national uranium reserve has been approved by Congress by the appropriation bill, and there was a 10-year contract handed to them by I think it was the Wkhs committee. But look, it seems to me like they want to privatise it without privatising it, because they want to be thought of as going green, so they want to be, don't want news headlines to come out and say, I thought you were going green, why are you buying a nuclear mine? You know, but it's part of the national security to hold it, because if they don't, what happens then? This company are within their rights to sell off to a foreign company. You know, they don't want to do that. Still, you know, it is all within the realms of what you do. It is one that I think you buy, you sit on, a few years, you take it out. If it hits 40 cents, you get a shed load of it. But even at the moment, it's only 89 cents. But remember, it's still a penny stock. But it has a small, it doesn't have a small float, it has a small float for a mining company. There's a lot of risk to it, but there's a hell of a lot of reward for it. Anyway, hope it's been informative for you, and hope you've enjoyed it. I do urge you, there is a lot more on the website to check out. I urge you to check it out. The website doesn't get updated that well. Some of the information I have had to contact them regarding it, which is a bit tricky as well, because it doesn't always accept the information. Now, so I hope you'll give me a like and comment in the box below, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Oh, and for those of you interested, Freetrade are going to finish their share hamper, which includes Shopify, Nike, and a load of other high quality stocks, on the 3rd of January, where if you sign up via my link, you'll get free entry into winning one of these hamper shares. And I'll see you in the next video.